I have a payee because of several things. Basically, like, several reasons. One of them is me forgetting to pay my bills. Because I do have a habit of, forgetting things and whatnot. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons. The second reason is me getting taken advantage of. So, if you saw a previous video of, someone asking me to, give them some money and I said no because of my payee, yeah. However, I will explain further that I'm being taken advantage of online through a fan fiction website. So, yeah. Also, it wasn't my idea to get a representative payee. It was the group home, my caseworker, and the agency that my group home was through. It was their idea for me to have a representative payee. So, yeah. And so this is my representative payee. I blacked out his face because, out of respect for him, he doesn't need to show his actual face, online. So, out of respect for him, that's why he's, face is blacked out. But anyway, I have known this man since I was 11 years old. Yeah, sure, he and I do have issues, but nothing, finance-wise. Because it's not a financial thing every single month. He volunteered to be my payee because he was my guardian ad litem. Yeah, he was my court-appointed attorney when I was in the foster care system. So, yeah. And the reason why, he's my payee is because of people like this. Okay? And so I'm using this as an example because this, happens every single time that, I do my writing. People want me to, this is like graphic designers who want me to hire them. And, so that way they could do, art covers and whatnot for my fan fiction. So that's mainly the reason why I have a payee. So that way I don't get to, be taken advantage of and whatnot. So I hope that helps with your question, Chris. So, yeah, you're in luck because my payee is already aware of this. So he knows that as of August from last year up until now, he knows that people on fanfiction.net, the graphic designers, the digital content creators, the digital concept artists, they know that basically they're trying to get me to hire them. He knows of that. So he's been fully aware. So he knows that I've already said no, that I'm not going to be hiring them because I'm on a low income. So, I can't hire them anyway. So, yeah. There's actually an issue with that because no matter how many times, we, the fan fiction authors, say no or, block them and report them, there's always another person who will create a new account and just pop up and ask that author, hey, I'm a commissioned artist. I want to, do this, and this for you. There's always going to be someone who pops up on the website. So, we're still trying to report them and block them and everything, but there's always another person who pops up. So, if the original creator who created the website with, their team, because they live all the way out in California, where they live in the area where the fires happened earlier this year. So if that creator takes this seriously, we've been trying to tell you since August of last year that these graphic designers, these digital concept artists, these commission artists are still, trying to interact with us. and everything, like they want us to hire them in order for, to pay their bills and whatnot, then like if they let them know on the website itself, like, yo, it's illegal for you to try to have these fan fiction authors as your clients, because it's, illegal to try like pick up clients like me as a client, in order for them to like, get paid and whatnot, then yeah, like they need to take this seriously. Like, we're trying to tell you, we've been telling you this since like August of last year, that this is what's going on. It's almost a year now. It'll be a year next month. So, but as of recently, according to their Twitter page and everything, they're going to deal with the spammers and whatnot. So, yeah, hopefully they'll get this, all fixed and whatnot, so that way, they'll get dealt with. So that way, we as fan fiction authors could, continue writing in peace. So, yeah. So no matter what, as of right now, we're still getting, random people who have created accounts on the fanfiction.net website to, get us fanfiction, writers to hire them. So, yeah. Am I saying that get ready with me morning routines, in general, are a bad thing? No. If you're like into that, great. That's, you as an individual. But for me, my get up and get ready with me morning routines are pretty much basic, as you saw in the video. All I do is get up, take a shower if I'm in the mood for a shower, or as you saw in the video, getting out to go out and do grocery shopping. I wash my face, I brush my teeth, do some mouthwash. And if I have, hair care products in the bathroom, I'll do my hair in the bathroom. Otherwise, you'll see me hanging out in the living room doing my hair. Let's see. And that's pretty much basically it. Unless I'm putting on deodorant in the bathroom. So, other than that, like, for me, that's basically what I do each and every day. But if you're, like, really and truly into, like, someone who is, like, trying to promote makeup or even, skincare products, that's something that I'm not into. That's not part of my day-to-day routine. And that's why I want people to, like, really and truly understand. Like, you wanted me to do a get ready with me morning routine? That's basically my routine each and every single day of the week. Whether I'm going out to do grocery shopping, hanging out with friends, or even, hanging out home. Like, that's what I do every single day of the week. And if people want me to do things like, like a cooking video, like, that's more of for me, a cooking video is more of a stream than regular videos itself. Because for me, my brain works differently when it comes to things like that, all right? So I hope you can understand. Okay?